What's good, Relocation Football League fans? We are back for RELOZONE number 2 for the 4 p.m. Eastern games, as we have the Gunners, Desperados. That'll be taking place at the top left. At the top right, it'll be the Thunderbirds versus Shamrocks. Bottom left, Crusaders versus Monarchs. And bottom right, Marshals versus Tigers. So those are the matchups we'll be seeing here tonight. I guess you could say tonight, still after this afternoon, or whatever you want to call it. And we are just about under a minute to go in all games before they are set to start. Post this in the channel. Games are live. All right, post everybody. What's going on, Mari? Down to the final 10 seconds for most of all these games. Here we go. The loading screens up. What's going on, ESJ? Thunderbirds starting cornerback right there. We got starting cornerback for the Chicago Tigers, which their game's starting up first right now. And Michael Blunt. Oh, you got a 4-day off? Okay, nice. Yep, the rest of the game starting to follow suit and get underway. We know who you guys got in these matchups here. Of course, I know guys who are playing, whose teams are playing right now. But I say, yeah, my team's winning. We'll see. What's going on, Hodge? Let this thing roll on in. These premier games go on. Yeah, Keyshawn Taylor will be getting quite a bit of playing time here in this one. Oh yeah, let me get these qualities up. I always remember to do that as soon as the stream starts. Because as I was saying earlier in the last RELOZONE, I couldn't do it. You can't do it before because it doesn't show up as an option, but you can do it after the fact. But Tigers Marshals game is underway. Kicks off. I got some things up which is probably causing a bit of choppiness amongst the streams. So I think what I might have to do, because I was in Madden working on some things. Let me go ahead and save this and then I'll exit out of that. You guys can't see what I'm working on right now. Let's see that real quick. Close out of Madden, man. Not too much going on at the same time. That's what it is. All right, so we should be just about good with everything. So I'm exiting out of all those other applications, and things should start to run a little bit smoother. Anything else open? Oh, we should be straight. Let that catch up a little bit. Good deflection at the line of scrimmage by the Tigers. Got a rain game going down in Tampa Bay though for the Tigers. That's the only one with some weather issues right now, and Thunderbirds defense coming out strong as always. Getting a 3-and-out start. Stop. A2 sitting their starters, man. A lot of backups coming in. You know they're going to lose their starting linebacker Jaron Gray for the first week of the season. That's tough, but at least only for 1 week and nothing further from that. And there's a touchdown. Wow. Just saw this. Greg Dunn, former Alabama wide receiver, and unfortunately no instant replay. But the first team on the board here in this 4 p.m. slot hits the Los Angeles Crusaders. Big play. What's going on, American Eagle? Harvey in the building. And also another good storyline to look out for. You got Tyon Nickerson, who will be playing 3 full quarters for the Gunners at the top left of the screen. Tyon coming out here, his first pass is setting up a screen. And it's got a big first down out to Andrew Dryland, another rookie who was picked up out of this year's draft by the Gunners from Washington. And Cleon Markman putting on some moves there. Monarchs picking up a first down. That game's getting out to a fast start at the bottom left. Crusaders were able to quickly score, and then boom, big run play here. Cleon Markman, former Iowa Hawkeye running back. And a touchdown for Atlanta. Beautiful play action rollout. Kelvin Lewis making the grab. And I have to say, for a 65 overall quarterback that never had any RFL experience, this backup quarterback, Mitchell Grant, he's been making some pretty good throws. Pretty good plays here as he starts things off with a touchdown for Atlanta. So T-Birds up 7-0, just like the Crusaders are up against the Monarchs, and a big throw over the middle by Tyon Nickerson as he's able to connect with tight end Malcolm Smith. Really big throw there, and some tight coverage too. Tyon Nickerson was able to squeeze that in. Dot. Kai Cash going down for a sack there, and so is Tyrone Green for the Shamrocks. Pressure being dialed up right now. I'm trying to figure out what's causing some of this choppiness to go on, but I think it's because a lot of things were open for a minute. Try to close some more things that don't need to be. Tyon able to squeeze a pass in, 30 inches, and they got a little screen off. Markman can't avoid the tackle and get a rare look at Kai Cash scrambling. What's going on, Maurice? Maurice Rising in the building. The Shamrocks cornerback out there. Right now, Boston finds themselves down by a touchdown. And, oh, there's a fumble in the Gunners game, but looks like they may have recovered it back. I'm not sure who got it. Let's tune in. They're celebrating a little bit here, though. Did they get it or not? Yeah, that ball's definitely on the ground. I'm not sure who got it, though. Oh, it looks like it might have been... Oh, they're going to say Desperados got it back. So Dallas recovered it back. That's crazy. Nice recovery. There's also a fumble in the Thunderbirds game. They recovered it back. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Why is this chopping up a little bit? Close some more things here. Close just about everything. There is an interception. I think I might know what the problem is. Probably got to turn it off. And yeah, this is going to be a pick 6 for the Crusaders against the Monarchs. Yeah, I got to put this on auto. I guess when it's trying to get the 1080p, it's just, yeah, it ain't clicking all the way right. So let's put these on auto. Might as well do that until I'm able to eventually get a new processor, I guess. Yeah, let's put them all on auto, man. Hopefully they'll have these games run a lot smoother as they should. Looks like it already. So might see some frames dip off based off the quality, but if you want to tune into a game specifically for high quality, you can look at those games individually on YouTube as they are premiering right now, which is where these live feeds are coming from. Yeah, man, whatever got to be done to make it run smooth. I ain't wanted to be all choppy. Here's a big play though over the middle of the field. Thunderbirds looking like they're about to score again, already up 7-0 over the Boston Shamrocks, and they're in the red zone inside the 15. Throw the flats here. Wide open man in the Desperados game. That's going to be rookie wide receiver from UNC, Jeffrey Rozier, getting himself most playing time he's going to get this preseason. And he kind of had a little motion going where he moved into this, the tight end position, although nowhere near the size of a tight end, able to run a nice route and get there. The game's running a lot more smoother right now, so good decision to go ahead, just go with the auto, man. Good defense. Oh, nice turn up the field. Tigers just got the lead. That's one thing I forgot to tune in. Next time, I'm gonna make sure to have my laptop up, pull up all these. That way I can look at that and be able to tune specifically in a game. I was supposed to do that before this game. Oh man, look at this run by Drake Sandstrom. Tigers picking up a big first down run. In fact, let me see if I can do that real fast. Hopefully nobody scores. Back in just a moment. All right, yeah, I'm probably going to try that next time. Right now, it's a lot going on. What's going on, Perp? Nice little read option. Tyon breaking a tackle with a nice little stiff arm. And Tigers marching down the field right now. They're inside the 30. Offense is getting moving, picking up some first downs. And oh, Tyon Nickerson throws an interception right there. Desperados getting taken down, but a huge play by Jace Jordan, the second-year safety out of West Virginia. Here's a look at this play again, and that just kind of sails on Tyon Nickerson and just messes up the play. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Almost forgot to tune you guys back into the rest of the game. Some delivery, some food right here, man. When do you get to eat while you're on the live? You ain't gonna hear me eating though. I'll mute the mic. Nothing going on as of right now though. Is in the red zone are the LA Crusaders. Yeah, I had to take a bite. Anyway, 3 points on the board. Desperados making it a 6-0 ball game. Crusaders already getting busy on New England right now. 14-0. No points scored yet in Tampa Bay between the Tigers and the Marshals. And the Atlanta Thunderbirds about to get possession as they're up still 7-0 over the Shamrocks. The end of the first quarter also there in New England, as again Crusaders off to a fast start, 14-0, similar to the 1 p.m. slot game with the Pioneers against the Armadillos. They're about to go up 17-0, which this kick here should be an easy chip shot, and he's got it. And speaking of got it, Desperados got a sack thoroughly and able to get to Tyon Nickerson. So rookies struggling a bit more. Now that they have to play a little bit more competition. There's still some starters and things out there on the field for some teams. And you saw Jordan Granger have his first struggle moment in the RFL during the preseason in those 1 p.m. slot games, losing to the Elks 28-23. And Tyon Nickerson having it rough trying to get some time, throw the football, and also holding on to the football a little bit too long at times. Got to throw that away. Speaking of Maurice Verizon, there is showing him he's able to make the play, but 4th down as the Shamrocks were forced to punt. Oh, that was a good ball by Tyon, but just couldn't be held on to by the receiver. Tough catch to make. Big play here though for the Tigers as they're able to strike to Carlos Luzon. I was just suffering eating those Popeyes biscuits, but they was good though. Yeah, those Popeyes biscuits choke you out, man. Definitely gotta make sure you got some water behind it. Oh, nice catch there. Shamrocks getting one hauled in by Bird, and here is Cleon Markman down the left sidelines for New England. A huge run on the left side. Look at this run here. Looked like he was about to be caught for a second, but this guy has wheels. He's always showed off that speed. Even back in College Series 2 with the Iowa Hawkeyes. Oh, incomplete pass. Nothing but extra salt is crazy. There's a big time scramble by Tyrone Green. Yeah, you do that, you're asking for death sentence at that point. Gotta have some behind a Popeyes biscuit. Is it the only time? Oh, the touchdown. And look who it is. Trey Drain, TD3. Getting in for the first touchdown for New England. Boy, they needed it. It was getting ugly. Another look at it. He's got his man all the way smoked like it's Thanksgiving out here. Turkey time. Joshua Boyd. Woo! And fried. And the extra point for New England. Going to make it a 10-point ball game now. 17-7. The highest scoring game going on right now is that one. Still looking for the game's first points there in Tampa Bay as the Tigers, they're in range. Good strike over the middle too in the Boston game as the Shamrocks are in Atlanta territory. Kevin Crockett on a scramble. He fumbles. Who's going to recover it though? Last time it looked like a good recovery for a team that lost it, but it ended up going to the Desperados, and Desperados now in the situation they say they recovered it, so they didn't lose the ball there. And a nice reverse cut. First down by Jacarius Vest. I said Vest. Jacarius Best. What's going on, Colo? I'm just tuning in these 4 p.m. Eastern games. There's a shot deep down the field. And good defense. Broken up by Jeffrey Colvin. And a big play over the middle, too, in that Tigers-Marshals game. It's going to be Kaishan Williams with the first down. Ooh, J.C. Johnson. Didn't get to see much of him in the first 2 games, but he is going to be the primary back for the first 3 quarters in this last one here. And a touchdown for the Desperados, as they're able to find their rookie tight end out of Georgia, Jaden Bush. Just turning up down there on the side with the squad. And here's a look at the touchdown pass and catch between Crockett and Bush. It's a nice dig route, and he's just wide open over the middle. Easy does it. Touchdown. Over the juke. Said he made that. That must have been a long kick. Missed out on that, but yeah, Shamrocks did get 3 points on the board. Extra long kick must have been made. And J.C. Johnson ripping off some big runs. He's got another one for DC right there. Close to midfield. 52-yard field goal, they say. That's good. That's good signs, because you already know what the deal was, Mike. From before, we talked about it. Had to draft a guy, and now he's showing he's capable of knocking down 52-yarders at least, so that's good. Scramble by Mitchell Grant. He's going to be a few yards short. And a juke for a first down in the Marshals game. Oh, nice broken tackle here. Gunners is going. And a juke move. Trevante Nickerson confiscating some ankles. Oh, fumble, and Shamrocks got the football. It's recovered. Last year's #1 overall pick. Well, not #1 overall pick. Later pick that we thought was going to be the #1 overall. Keegan Meyer Jr. Defense, they corralled him, knocked it loose. Still a first-round draft pick nonetheless. He's supposed to be that guy in the future. Hands down the best defensive end coming out of that draft. And Marshals are pushing close to the end zone for some points. There's a deep shot down the field for Shamrock. Didn't pay out. And got a nice little screen. Oh, what a juke move. Almost got the first down, too. And an interception. Great play on the football. Tyon Nickerson has thrown his second here tonight. And we're not going to get into replay again because of an injury. But, wow, that was a great break on the football. Leo Moon out here scrambling. He's picking up a first down on scrambles. Oh, what a block. Jaden Bush has got the first down. That was a crazy tight end screen just there. just now too, man. No replay, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta bless us with some replays on good plays like that. Sean Williams knocked out a few yards short of the end zone. Craig Chapman's injured. He's slow to get up for the Tigers. Just were able to sign him out of free agency. Pretty big signing. Still a very solid defensive back in the RFL. He's in his 9th season. Another guy has been around since day one of the RFL. The Tigers have got the Marshals in a 3rd and 3. Oh, nice slant route. Takes a kill shot though. Tip Soto. He's going to be getting a lot more playing time for the Crusaders this year because he is the designated starting slot receiver. And, you know, he had some serious speed, had a fantastic year, his 2nd season after transferring from Notre Dame, going to Texas. Speaking of Jordan Granger, you know, those two in his last year, quarterback and wide receiver duo there. And they were able to make a lot of big plays. Shamrock still tacking on 3 more points. It's a 1-point ball game, and there's a touchdown in Dallas as Dallas has got it. Nick Firestorm runs his way in. Let's tune in on instant replay on that straight halfback dive. And just able to muscle his way through there. Do some white jerseys. $20-0 ball game right now. Desperados over top of the Gunners. This has been dominant. Horizon saying our best player is a kicker. And a 1st down run. It's going to be D'Angelo Gary, the rookie out of Georgia from the college series. Played 3 seasons for the Bulldogs. Always split carries in all 3 years, but was more so the primary back last season. He had a good junior year too with him. So Relozo doing out there, hopefully strapping up. We'll see. And if you don't hear from him, that's a good thing. Here's a shot down the field, and the Crusaders got another touchdown. Wow, Andre Rose catching it over the shoulder on the flag route. And some rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's get a look at that instant replay here. Jorge Torres Aguilar, who's been playing some really good preseason football, able to find Andre Rose. I think it's the 3rd time they've connected this season in the preseason. Deep shot down the field here. It is caught by Darius Hodge. There you go, Darius. No replay though. And we're on a score alert right here in Tampa Bay. Can Leo Moon get it in? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Marshals as he finds Sherrod Funches. I wish they could have shown that big play earlier. That was a huge catch by Darius Hodge there, man. Jump ball, he just came down with it. Another fumble potentially here for Gunners. And it will get overturned. And I'll give him a chance to punt it away. So DC has taken the lead after the big play and touchdown. They go up by 7 with the extra point. 10-3. So 10-3 there. 20-0 in Dallas. 24-7 in New England. And Crusaders have been absolutely balling. And just about in every game we've hit that 2-minute warning. New England trying to get some more points within their half. Another deep ball. And it is caught by Boston, and they draw the face mask penalty. Yeah, again, not going to get instant replay because of the penalty, which sucks, but huge play. Catch there. Boston to the 14 now. Shamrocks to the 14-yard line. So they're in the red zone, knocking on the door. Can't catch that one. Tigers putting up 3 more points. They'll cut the deficit to 4 after the field goal. 10-6. And going to the end zone here. There it goes. Touchdown Shamrocks. Graham Ferreira, the longtime tight end who's been with the franchise since season 2, which is the first ever season for the Shamrocks. Want to catch this here. This is a perfectly placed over the shoulder ball. They picked him right back up out of free agency. Didn't want to sign him to the contract he was asking for. Nobody else picked him up. And he said, you know what, I'll come back to the team. He gets picked up. And there he is scoring a touchdown. It will be the backup tight end to James Ivanovsky, who's the starter for Boston. Now Boston leads it over Atlanta 13-7. Here goes a deep shot by Atlanta. This is broken up. Good defense. Boy, Maurice Rising out there. Rising up, deflecting passes. Second-year cornerback out of Alabama. And it's a touchdown at the moment, but this might get nullified. Desperados just ran it in with Firestorm for the second time, but they're calling holding, so that's coming back. Unfortunate. What's going on, EA? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And that's the end of the half there in Boston. Shamrocks lead by 6, 13-7. Still got over a minute left in the Dallas game. About 8 seconds left in the New England game, and they're at the 24-yard line. See if they can make a big play. Here's a shot to the end zone. Good defense. That's broken up, incomplete. And a shot in the Tampa Bay game, that goes incomplete. And everyone just taking their shots down the field. Why not? Try to get some points for the end of the half. And New England misses the kick from 48 yards out. That's tough. That is tough. So no points for New England. They trail still 24-7. Boston getting a sack. What's going on, JJ Harris? Oh man, powerful run here. Almost picked up the first down to Bryce Madden. End of the first half in Boston as they'll go into the locker room momentarily. Mitchell Grant going to take off, trying to get the first down. He's going to fall inches short, so great job by Boston, just able to stop him. They're going to have to punt that away. A big catch too in that New England game. It's Sean Wiener, the Louisville rookie tight end, able to make that grab. A scramble by Leo Moon again. Appreciate that, JJ. Yeah, man, Sundays are the real days for the RFL, man. Saturdays as well, man. You got game days for college series, so make sure if you didn't tune into it this week, tune in those college series games, man, and get a look at the future prospects that we got for this year's draft that's set to take place late in December. What's going on, Skinny? Oh, big play over the middle. New England's got a strikeout there. The Donald Hanson. Donald Hanson looks extremely similar, even though they do got the same face, of course, but almost the same build as Dexter Roy, one known as one of the best tight ends in RFL history. Still on the team, but he knows he's got a guy, when I say guy, a stud, that's going to be able to fill in nicely over the future. Trying to pick up where he left off. Daniel Severio, what's going on, my boy? Empty set for New England. Oh, trying to throw it in the end zone, or at least pick up the first down, and that was dangerous. Got batted down incomplete. Dallas Desperados 23-0 though over the Gunners right now. There's a fumble in the Tigers game, but it's recovered back by the Tigers. And the New England Monarchs are able to get the 3 points they missed out on before the end of the first half after the flat out miss. Wide open man into the flats on the opposite side of the play action for the Tigers, and that results in a huge gain for Joey Lott. Joey Lott, another player, has been around the block in his 9th season of the RFL. Started out with the Pioneers, played with the Diablos. Oh, look at this, the shiftiness. Woo! If anybody was paying attention to that run by Andrew Dryland, that was something nasty. I don't know if they got the instant replay for it. Oh yeah, let's look at this. Ankles. Cut back up. Oh my goodness. Hey, you gotta rewatch. That was one of the most satisfying first down runs you could see right there. That was nasty. Speaking of RELOZONE, he's out there posing and had made a great play. And an interception. Guess who's got it? Maurice Rising. We gonna give, the only way we throw in that mojo in there, we're just gonna say, you gotta say the whole thing. Maurice Mojo Rising. Not saying just that. But man, he's been balling in this preseason game. Got a pick. Boston keeping their lead. First down run, Andrew Dryland. And 3 more points on the board for New England. The Shamrocks move within 11 now, 24-13. Big sack there by Tampa Bay. They're able to bring down a guy, and a touchdown for Baltimore. I was about to say Houston. These relocations, like I said, is going to catch me from time to time. There's an outside run, and it's great blocking. Sealed off the edge. Everybody getting a body on by. Nice pass play over the middle. And so the Gunners try to go for 2 points there. That didn't work out. D'Angelo Gary with a nice little jump cut. Power back, showing off he can make some guys miss too. And Boston with a big play down the left sidelines. Had a man wide open, and it's Graham Ferreira. Talked about how he's been with this team now going on 8 years. Guy always finds a way to make some big plays when needed. Nowhere to go here for Tyrone Green, and Tyrone Green, they're going to say, is injured on the play. So the Shamrocks losing their backup quarterback that's playing in this one, and so now their backup quarterback is coming in the game. He was set to start to play in the fourth quarter. And here's the rookie running back out of Miami, Isaiah Allen, getting a carry. And the Shamrocks, the Crusaders, and they're getting the best play they can out of JTA, former College Series 2 Texas A&M quarterback. He used to throw passes out there to Anthony Fry. Now look at him. Fry in the defense right. Look at this stiff arm. Boom! Caught him with a mean stiff arm and got loose. That was probably one of the ugliest slides. Look at this. That's a whole linebacker. William Marshall. Catching the palm, man. Getting baptized. Shamrocks closing out their drive with 3 more points on the board. And so they lead by 2 possessions, 16-7. What's going on, Metro? Yeah, it's backup quarterback. I'll have to take an assortment of NFL quarterback injuries for this guy to touch the field come regular season. So you're watching the RFL Sunday Ticket / RELOZONE. Hey, appreciate that, Harvey. It's definitely been a good slate of games going on right now. Games were looking a bit, well, it was looking like a blowout there in Dallas. They're starting to come back a little bit. I mean, still work to do. Ooh, incomplete pass. Thought that was caught for a second. But Gunners trailing by 17. And this is a big outside run for Atlanta. So stretch it out. And the Tigers going deep. Oh man! Oh, he dropped it. And it's an interception. Big plays happening all over the place. I don't know which game to specifically tune into, but let's tune into the interception that JTA just threw right here, because that, I don't know where he was going with this. Randy Andrews, pressure was coming in, and yeah, just sold. I didn't mean to say sold, but sailed. He sold and sailed the ball. I guess we could say that. Nice run inside. Atlanta starting to get their offense moving a little bit. Clifton General, you know this guy's a beast. Yeah, the RFL preseason has definitely been dope to watch, man. This is it, man. After this week, the real deal. Well, 2 weeks. JC Johnson, nice run. He gets to the 40. Yep, 2 weeks away, well, less than 2 weeks away from RFL regular season, man. I'm excited. American Eagle said, oh, what a stiff arm. Almost spins out of that tackle. Rashad Boston. How ironic is that? Boston playing up against Boston, but played for Arizona State in the RFL College Series and College Series 3 and 4. Almost into the third, so we won't see much of anything from Tyon Nicholson. Hasn't made any big plays. It's going to be an injury to Paul. And oh, had a step on the man there, but just overthrows it. TD3 could have had his second touchdown for New England, but too far led ahead by Russell Basler, so they punted away. DC, first down. They're already in the fourth quarter. And going into the fourth quarter now is Dallas and the Gunners. Still a 17-point lead, 23-6. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, prayers for Hall. Prayers for Hall. Here's a throw. Ooh, almost intercepted. And right now, if I'm the Shamrocks now, I would probably start to hit that panic button because Thunderbirds got their starting quarterback, LC3, closing out. And he's already coming in here throwing laser beams. It's a big first down for Atlanta. Good defense. And speaking of good defense, there goes Boston shutting it down. Mentor in the backfield. Boston again getting a stop. Jacarius Best almost getting loose for a touchdown run, but gets caught. Third and goal here, and there is nobody there. That's an easy walk-in touchdown. LC3 using the legs. And Atlanta has made their way back into that one. Boston will still have the lead. But LC3 just doing LC3 things. Takes off. Absolutely nobody. Able to split that D-line. They should have put LC3 at third string so he wouldn't be in the fourth. Yeah, the only thing, they only had 2 quarterbacks on the roster, so he had no choice but to play in the fourth. So I said if I had to pick a time for him to play, I'd rather him play that 1 quarter instead of that 3. Those 3, I mean. Honestly, with so much stuff that I got to do, like having the time to build and sign another free agent, really didn't have the time for that. So I was just like, I'm going to have to risk it in the fourth. And speaking of injuries, which is what makes this really tough this season for guys trying to protect their main cast, is Kenny Summer just got injured for New England. As a big time contributor on defense at the middle linebacker position. It's a nice little scramble. Forgot to mention who this is that came in as the backup of the Boston Shamrocks. This is Tyler Mull from Baylor, if anybody remembers from College Series 2. Tyler Mull getting a chance to try to lead Boston to a victory over Atlanta. Ooh. Thunderbirds blow that up. And blown up play in the backfield as well by the Marshals. Big run, Bray Jr. scooping up the first down. So he got beat up in the locker room on that. Yeah. And Tyler Mull trying to take off. Oh, he fumbles. Atlanta's going to take over. Here's a deep shot down the field. It's caught for a first down. No instant reap. Come on, man. You got to show some of these big plays. Carlton Scruggs just bagged somebody something serious. Bagged them like a worker at Walmart and can't even see the replay. There's a big scramble. Preston Schrader closing out the game. Fourth and off-target throw by Jacoby Hartfield. Oh man, LC3 taking off. First down. I set up the screen. And Baltimore were able to score. Barry Hampton with a nice grab. This is Hartfield throwing this one over the linebackers and low. And only a small sliver of space there where his receiver could get it. That was nice. So Baltimore is starting to roar back a little bit. They get within 10. First down, New England. Donovan Rhodes on the angle route. Billy Johnson here in the 4th. It's a touchdown for Raymond Gortman and the Thunderbirds. LC3 with 2 touchdowns coming in, just playing his 1 quarter. Like I said, this is where it gets a bit unfair. Got the starter in there throwing dimes like this while on the move. Look at this. Oh, that's more so a great catch. He did put it on him, but a great catch. Managed to get a few feet down. And second-year player out of LSU able to give Atlanta the lead. 20-16. Extra point, I'm sure, waiting. They're checking to see if he had both feet in bounds, too. So, can we really see from this angle? Not really, but I do think he had both feet in. And he did. Thunderbirds taking the lead, trying to go 3-0 in the preseason. Marquise Washington in closing out for the Desperados. Checks it down as 4th and inches, and there's a touchdown. And there goes that veteran tight end I talked about, Dexter Roy. In there for 6. Preston Schrader. You know, he's got chemistry with this guy, and boy, he was wide open. Nobody around him. And a touchdown in the Tigers game. Andre Aggers catches one over the shoulder. Well placed here by Billy Johnson. Good clean pocket. And the old veteran with 99 speed. Boom! Splits right through the 2 defensive backs. Well placed ball. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And 2-point conversion is good too by New England. So now the score is 27-21. Oh, fumble on special teams. Who's going to get it, though? The New England-LA game. They're excited. So, did they get the ball back? Oh, man, he got smacked. I can't really see from this angle who fell on it. I don't know who has the ball, but Crusaders walking out onto the field. So, they were able to get it back. And LC3 at this point right now is just terrorizing this Boston defense. Scrambling, throwing the ball, doing whatever he wants. Nice screen play and flag for face mask. Another face mask penalty too in the Thunderbirds Shamrocks game. Trying to figure out how this ref is in 2 places at the same time. It's like, nah. Try to take their shot down the field there. Jacoby Hartfield and the Gunners trying to settle for a field goal. Wow, and they missed it. Oh my goodness. This is another big play for LZ3 and the Thunderbirds too. Miss kicked for the Gunners. Bounces off the left upright. Boom, big strike. LC3 finding Raymond Gortman again. Ooh, dangerous pass there. The flag, who was it on? Is this defense? Pass interference on the defense. Wow. I thought he did a good job undercutting it, but had too much contact by Alex Smith. And ooh, Shamrock's just able to stop him at the centimeter yard line. Oh, defense. Big play there, Boston with the big tackle in the backfield. 3rd and goal. LC3 tried to throw it in there, got it to his receiver's hands, just couldn't hang on to it. Good defense. Tried to get it out there to Brandon Welch, former Mississippi State wide receiver from College Series 2. And at least Boston, some good red zone defense. They're able to hold this time to 3 points. Marquise Washington throwing a dime over the middle, and that's just going to keep them driving. Tigers coming out in victory formation. They've won it, it seems, there in Tampa Bay. Held on by just 3 points, just like the Aviators did in the 1 p.m. slot games against the Orlando Sentinels. And there it is, clock hits 0. That's the final in Tampa Bay, 16-13. Still a bit of time in the other games. Over 2 minutes to go in the Boston Shamrocks and Atlanta Thunderbirds game. The Gunners and Desperados game, under 2 minutes, under a minute and a half. We've got under 3.5 minutes to go in the Crusaders Monarchs game. Let's go ahead and cut this down to 3 screens now as that game is over. 24-16 Thunderbirds over Shamrocks. Oh, what a catch. 1st down for the Shamrocks. They got more than enough time and some timeouts to try to see if they can score and get 2 points. Swing it out into the flats. That's going to be the end of the ball game in Dallas. The Desperados best the Gunners by 10 in their final preseason game, 23-13. And a huge play by Sean Wiener. A huge play here by James Ivanovsky. 2 tight ends coming up huge. Look at that throw. Wide open, and Tyler Maul putting together what could be a game-tying drive. That is another huge play and throw. Oh man, hold up. Oh, that's the same game. Oh man. There we go. It's 40 seconds left in the Boston game, and they got a chance to tie it up. Tyler Mull, off the mark with that throw. And New England's got a chance to take the lead here. So 2 final seconds, final minute drives here. Oh, good defense, broken up. Alex Moricola in there, broken up pass 2. In the New England game, Franklin getting a hand on his 4th down, which means New England is either you convert it or it's game over. Oh, catch made, 1st and goal for Boston, and that's going to be the end of the New England drive. And a throw, trying to go to the end zone there on 2nd and goal. Jeffrey Colvin with the pass breakup. Atlanta game and the Boston game coming down to the wire. Either you're going to end it in a tie, or the T-Birds going to go 3-0. It's going to be a chance for a tie. Touchdown, Boston. Levi Martz makes the catch over the middle. And this is it right here. Can they get the 2-point conversion to tie it up at 24? How about Tyler Mull on that drive, man? Here we go. Let's tune into this game. For the 2-point conversion. If they don't get it, they lose. Oh, they blow him up. Tyler Mull getting chased down by the highest overall defensive end in the league, Max Knight. And if it was backups in, would have had a chance, but no chance there. Tough. And he was running for his life to get away. And yeah, really couldn't avoid the inevitable outcome to that. That's going to be it there in Boston. They're going to try an onside kick here, though. And just doesn't roll far enough. Touch the ball early. There's a flag. And yeah, Atlanta Thunderbirds going to walk out of here with their 3rd straight preseason win to cap off the preseason 3-0. And New England with another chance to try to get in this game. There's a throw. Oh, he squeezes it in, and it is caught for a first down. They're in the red zone at the 18. And that's going to be all she wrote there in Boston. Atlanta gets the victory by 2, 24-22. Out routes completed. Sean Wiener with the catch. 10 seconds. 9, 8. New England trying to get in. Oh, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's game. LA Crusaders going to hold on for the victory. They pick off the starter Preston Schrader there. Guess he was hoping he would probably make a play, high point the football. He just keeps backing up, just lets him get this interception here. Crazy endings to these games here, man. Thunderbirds win it 24-22, and the LA Crusaders going to win it in New England over the Monarchs 27-21. Man, great game. Enjoyed you guys coming out here watching, of course. And we got one more slate of games. I said slet. One more slate of games to go at 6 p.m. Eastern. So in under an hour, I'll be right back here. So I really do got to hurry up and hop off as fast as I can, so that way I can, get me some type of rest time. But at 6 o'clock, Black Knights versus Dreadnoughts, Miners versus Bulldogs, Red Dragons versus Cougars, and Bulls versus Huskies. Those are the 4 last premier games for this week to close out the preseason. And of course, later on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be calling the Voyagers versus Celtic Tigers game. And that one I'll be going live and tuning into that one specific game as I do on RFL game days. But that's it. Once again, if you want to check out the statistics, you can go ahead and tune into those individual premiere videos that are still going if they are. And that's going to be it for me, guys. I'll see you guys at 6 o'clock. Peace.